Some of the BLs currently airing are now finished and will soon be replaced with new shows for this week. Although there will be new BLs going to air next month, it's actually difficult to watch everything at once, so I tried to at least see some of them in occasional basis. In this video, I'll be sharing with you my current watch list of BLs that I'm enjoying watching and what are my opinions about it. You can also share your own watch list on the comment section to have a discussion with everyone. Before that, some of these shows might not be available in your country due to geo-blocked restriction. If that's the case, then you might want to sign up to ExpressVPN so you can unlock these geo-blocked BL dramas. Use the link on the description below to have 49% discount plus an additional 3 months free of usage if you opt to avail the 12-month plan. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. First on our list, Enchante. With Not Me already finished airing last week, Enchante is the only BL series from GMMTV that I'm currently watching. Although Cupid's Last Wish will soon air internationally replacing Not Me, without any doubt, Enchante actually has a simple plot, but I'm really entertained with what's currently going on with the series. There's nothing groundbreaking with its storyline, but it's easier to understand with its light plot. If you are also currently watching this series, I actually hinted for 2 times on my previous videos who Enchante really is, although it was only subtle. With 2 episodes left, Enchante should now have a lot of moments with the main couple being sweet with one another, since the character of Enchante has been already revealed. Number 2. Cutie Pie. This Thai BL actually completes my Saturday night with its cute and light plot. The chemistry of Leon and Kua is something that I really enjoy whenever I watch this series. Although I also like the side couples on this show, my attention is always on Leon and Kua's relationship. Arranged marriage has been used for so many times in the past for a lot of dramas, but seeing it in a BL feels like a brand new idea I have never seen before. My only complaint for this series is the long scenes that could be shortened further, although it doesn't bother me that much. Overall, Cutie Pie is serving its purpose to me as a series. Number 3. Cherry Blossoms After Winter. After the airing of Semantic Error 2 weeks ago, I'm actually craving for a really good Korean BL, and thankfully, Cherry Blossoms After Winter is still currently airing until mid-April. Both Korean BLs are indeed unique on its own, and both main couples have intense chemistry with one another. If there's something that I notice with this series is the storyline. There were times when I felt that some scenes were jumping from one to another, and that made me confused on its timeline. That could be an issue on the editing, or I'm just really slow to pick things up in a faster rate. Anyway, I still enjoy watching this Korean BL, and I hope that things would get even better in the last 3 episodes. Number 4. First Love Again. This Korean BL actually ended last week, but I still haven't watched the last episode yet. It's not that it wasn't good enough, I just lost track on the pacing of the story and forgot to see the last 3 episodes for a month. Anyway, First Love Again really had a good plot in it, although it wasn't utilized well enough with the number of episodes it had. The acting performances of the actors were good enough for me, and their scenes were believable, at least for me. Without a doubt, the reincarnation plot was catchy, and the main couple's dilemma was a good one for the story. Since I haven't seen the ending yet, I just hope that it wasn't rushed like some Korean BLs in the past. Number 5. You're My Sky. It's a shame that I have just started watching this series yesterday and I was already hooked with its story and cinematography. Normally, I'm not really into sports romance series, but there's something in this show that makes me want to watch everything. Since I have only seen the first episode of You're My Sky, I can't really judge everything, but I can feel that this series will be worth my time. Anyway, my only complaint for this show would be the number of characters that I have to memorize along the way, but I hope that every couple would have their own moment and screen time. Number 6. Something in My Room. This TBL had already ended a couple of days ago, but I'm still at the second episode after over a month of seeing the first episode. It's not actually a bad series since I'm quite enjoying it, but because of the creepy ghost characters in the show. That's the only thing that holding me back on binge watching this series, but I'm still hoping to finish the remaining 8 episodes before the month ends. Something in My Room is actually a breath of fresh air in the BL world, since there's only a handful of BL series that had ghost characters in it. I'm hoping that the remaining episodes would focus more on the journey of Fob rather than the creepiness of some entities. Number 7. Oh Boarding House. This Korean BL had already ended last the 16th of March, although I have just started watching it this week. I have already seen some reviews of this BL and some of those were actually not good, but I still decided to watch it to see it for myself. On its first episode, the plot was already established, but the execution was kind of lacking and I think it wasn't inspiring that much. There wasn't much scenes on the first episode, but this could be due to its short run time of only 15 minutes. I just hope that further episodes would have better execution. Last on my watch list, Dear Doctor, I'm Coming for Soul. This series just started airing a couple of days ago and I'm really sold with its plot. A love story between a doctor and a soul reaper has never seen before in a BL, and I'm excited to know more about this series in the next few weeks. For the first episode, I think everything went well and the characters were nicely introduced to the viewers in a balanced manner. Their acting performance was okay in my opinion, but I'm still hoping that it would be better for the next few episodes. There are a lot of currently airing BLs today, but it's also okay to rewatch some of our favorite series from time to time to comfort ourselves. These BLs differ in quality and it only depends on us if we want to watch it or not. What BL series are you currently watching right now? Thank you for watching. That's it and see you on the next one.